In 2021, the United States led the way in unprovoked attacks at 47. Florida had the highest state total at 28. That said, you can take steps to increase your chances of survival, according to shark experts interviewed. Before you get in the water, know your environment. Sharks are saltwater creatures. The ocean is their home, we are the visitors. If you're going to the ocean, you have to assume you could encounter a shark regardless of when or where that is. Fortunately, humans aren't on the menu, and also fortunately, sharks tend to avoid people. Still, there are places you're more likely to encounter a shark. River mouths are not the best place to swim. Their often murky waters are a favorite with bull sharks, which are the most likely to attack humans along with great whites and tiger sharks. Avoid areas with fishing. Before you jump in the sea, have a look around the horizon. What do you see? If you see fishing boats, forget it. Whether the fishing activity is commercial or recreational, material will often be being discarded, and unwanted dead fish, fish parts and the action of gutting fish are all putting chum in the water and inviting attention from sharks. Avoid dusk and dawn. Swimming early in the morning or late at night can be lovely, but it's also the time when a shark attack is most likely. A lot of shark attacks are cases of mistaken identity, due to reduced visibility and identification ability on the behalf of the shark. Don't wear shiny objects in the water. Be careful with jewelry, anything that flashes, because sharks are always looking for fish. If a shark is nearby, don't panic. So you're being circled by a shark. The worst thing you can do right now is panic. Don't start splashing around. You're just going to incite and encourage the shark's interest. You're definitely never going to outswim or outrun a shark if it were actually chasing you. As the shark swims around you, keep your head on a swivel and try to maintain eye contact. Sharks are ambush predators. If you're turning around and facing it the whole time while it circles you, it's not going to be half as comfortable as if it's able to sneak up from behind. If you're surfing, track the shark with your board. Let the shark know it's being watched. Stay big or get small. This is where it gets complicated. If a shark is clearly in attack mode, you need to make yourself as big as possible in the water, according to Pierce. The bigger you are in the water, the more respect you'll get. But if the shark seems to simply be passing through, advice is to roll up into a ball. If a shark sees you as a competitor for its food source, that can be one reason it attacks you. If you're being attacked, don't play dead. This isn't a bear, it's a shark. If you find yourself in an aggressive encounter, give it hell. Punch, kick and poke at sensitive spots, but be careful where you aim. There's all this talk about punching a shark in the nose. That's okay, but remember that just underneath the nose is a mouth. The gills are very sensitive. Giving a shark a whack in the gills isn't a bad idea. If you're a diver with an underwater camera, use it. If you're a snorkeler, rip off your snorkel and use it to poke the shark. It's a good idea to swim with other people. Not only does that decrease the chances of an attack, he said, but you've got someone to assist you to a boat or shore if you are bitten. Slowly back away. Displace the least amount of water possible. Try not to thrash and splash around as you gradually swim backwards toward shore. You must try and keep the animal in sight and very slowly and gently try and swim backwards and get into shallow water. Again, you've got to be careful. Large sharks can attack in very shallow depths. Doing the above may help to a degree, but Pierce says the likelihood of escaping without injury when a big shark attacks is slim. If a white shark is in full attack mode, there's not much you're going to be able to do at that point.